today.
And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15. And that'll set them back 5. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now they try the right side here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Vikings' 18-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
5-yard line.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but Mayfield on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Number 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
At the 17-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Now they try the right side here. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it. Infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches, as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Another carry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
He was covered by Prince Amukamara.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Here's Britton Colquitt to punt this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? That But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Brings up
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
for Odell Beckham.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 16 yards, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's Mayfield going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
8-yard line.
Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
From the contact.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. And
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Mayfield's pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
25-yard line.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We now proceed to the start. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Mayfield's pass to the sideline and in.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken the lead. Here's Britton Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this 3rd quarter like he got the orange slices at the half.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when
he
we were
got
kids?
The orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right? They found the carrot sticks. But this guy, orange slices, and been reading the Surface tablet, watching the defenses, and he's made some nice adjustments. Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on for the 5th time here today. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland.
And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Throwing. Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 seconds every year, yeah, earn that. This is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the one that you show up when nothing is. You know the one that you can't handle, the one that you can win. Come up on that nigga, instead of men, and then sometimes you need a fool.
Good, 180. What's up?
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common: great practice.